again, Jack Van Breen from Guitar Showcase in San Jose, California, talking to you on Totally Guitars, talking about some rare instruments these days. You just heard me try to play two of the more recognizable 12-string guitar riffs, at least for the electric guitar. The first, Mr. Tambourine Man, recorded by the Byrds, a Robert Zimmerman tune, and the other, my interpretation of the opening card for Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. Those two bands just launched the 12-string electric guitar into the stratosphere. Both those bands chose the Rickenbacker version of the instrument. At the time, there weren't a lot of other companies building 12 strings. There's a couple. Gibson kind of dabbled with it, but they did want to catch up, so they made this variant of their very popular 335, the 335-12. They didn't make a whole lot of them because, as I say, Rickenbacker really dominated that tonality, and there's nothing that sounds like a Rickenbacker. If you can make your fingers work on one, I have a problem myself because the necks are usually fairly narrow. There's nothing like it. But this is a cool guitar. Pete Townsend used a 12-string on a lot of his stuff. Anyway, so they basically took their 335. This is a 67 when they were making fairly narrow necks. So they went to a little wider neck than was normal for the 35, so you can actually get some open strings and some fretted strings, which is tough to do on a thin neck, like the 335s of those that era was. Can't say a whole lot about it because it's basically a 335, bridge and neck humbuckers. This one has a pretty nice bite to it. I'm not used to that out of a 335. It's pretty trebly. But they're really rare. You don't see them. This is the only 335 12-string I can recall ever actually touching. Richie Furay used one with the Buffalo Springfield. That's the only other one I can think of. Carl Wilson actually used the sister company Epiphone Riviera 12 for a while. When he wasn't playing the Rickenbacker, he probably wanted something with a little wider nut as well. But they're a cool instrument. I recommend everybody have some kind of electric 12 in the arsenal. You can never tell when you might need that shimmery tone. Anyway, just wanted to show you this really cool guitar, and we'll come back at you with some other stuff another time. It's Jack Van Breen at Guitar Showcase in San Jose for Totally Guitars.